Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Everybody's welcomed. Now Sagittarius, because this is a general love reading, the roles can always be reversed. They can always be flipped. So only take what resonates and apply it to your situation. Whatever does not resonate, is not part of your story, just toss it to the side. And only take what I'm confirming that is definitely part of your story. And more importantly, Sagittarius, what your intuition has been telling you all along. Your intuition is in your heart space. It would never lead you astray. So Sagittarius, I am here to simplify tarot for you in gaining insight, clarity, understanding, more importantly, confirmation from you. So let's get straight into it, Sagittarius. I really do want to focus on right now and most likely until whatever's left of, it's the 13th of April, so whatever is left of April 2022, it may overlap a little bit into May, but I do want to see, I kind of want to tap into new energy here for you, Sagittarius. So if there is someone that you are thinking about, if they're at the back of your mind, you kind of catch yourself remembering them, feeling a little bit nostalgic or even melancholic about this person, you kind of feel that they're still lingering in your heart space, well, I want to get a new fresh perspective on this. So is there a heads up for you? What about new energy, like an energy check-in here as well? Is there anything perhaps I want to say to you? Are there any new actions? So I just want to get some new information, new insight for you. So I've been using that word new quite a lot. Let's see. Sagittarius, please. And the person they are thinking about the most, energy check-in, please. Whatever comes up. And whether you are in connection with this person or not, we will find out. Let's see. Sagittarius, please. And their person. Two more. Last one. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So the bottom of your deck, what do we have? We have you. Sagittarius, the Nine of Wands is ruled by Sagittarius. Now, some of you may be dealing with a fellow Sagittarius. I'm seeing here at the moment, perhaps here with your person, maybe you're not in connection. And if you are in connection, well, it's a little bit stressful here. These are the feelings when we are feeling quite defeated, deflated, tired, exhausted, over something quite stressful, to be frankly, but this is the wounded warrior. It actually says do not give up. In fact, the worst thing you can do is give up. Finish line is almost there. What does a finish line represent for you, Sagittarius? This could be reconciliation. This could be, healing a rift, peace, closure. But yeah, you've got your walls up at the moment. You're feeling a little bit apprehensive. A bit guarded, to be honest. So I'm wondering what happened. We will get to the bottom of this. There you are again. Look at that. Your energy is very strong. Temperance, major arcana there for Sagittarius. So major arcanas are way, way more powerful than any minor arcanas or any core cards like kings, queens, for example. This is saying here that this can actually be healed. And it's almost like, yeah, believe it or not, but this actually can be healed. Whatever's happening between you and your person, even if you're not talking to each other. Yes, and you're feeling like, yeah, this is well and truly over, because after the Nine of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, which tens are all about endings. Now, there's some healing that can occur. Peace, balance, and harmony is desperately needed here to actually salvage this connection here. It's also about being patient here with yourself, and perhaps your person also needs to be patient with you as well. Okay, what else? We have the Divine Masculine here. We have the Emperor ruled by Aries. This is very interesting though. It is all the kings wrapped up into one. As the Divine Masculine here, there may be children involved. So this could be you or could be your person. But what I do like, the Emperor though takes action. That's what they do. It's like the Chariot, for example, the Knight of Wands, the King and the Queen of Wands, they take action here. So someone, well, I'm not going to say someone, I'm going to say more your person here will be taking action towards you, because you've got two major arcanas here, but something happened. No wonder you're feeling like this. We've got the Tower, major arcana for Scorpio. Something came crashing down. You were blindsided. May have anticipated that there was something not right with your person or the connection. Ultimately, though, metaphorically, Sagittarius, you were in this tower and it came crashing down. This could have been an abrupt ending. The tower is usually a major upheaval, and yeah, you're trying very hard here to overcome it. as well. Now, usually next to the, you got a lot of major arcanas here with the Strength card ruled by Leo. Now, this can indicate as well, you know, your self-esteem here. It just kind of hit rock bottom. Your confidence as well, but you do have the strength to overcome this though. Literally going from strength to strength. And this is what's happening here. There you are, Queen of Wands, on the receiving end of getting a message here. One that is fueled by emotions. Can also be an apology though. Now I'm wondering why this is happening though. Why did I feel like your person just abruptly ended this. You didn't actually really have time to absorb what just happened. So what is the head of your reading here, Sagittarius? What do we have? Page of Wands. Yeah, so the pages here can indicate, more pages can indicate children. Perhaps now, you know, your person is embodying the energy of the Emperor. They may be approaching you as a page, text message, phone calls, emails. Yeah, I feel here that they want to give you good news. Now, we do have some news at the start, which is it's fueled by emotions here as well. There's a lot of, how could I say this? There's a lot of, I don't know why. It's almost like I'm getting, by reading that, it makes you a little bit emotional, but it comes with good news. It's a bit weird, isn't it, how all this is happening? Yeah, that's the news. Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. They do want a reconciliation with you. Wow, that just changed completely. I wanted new information. I wanted to know what's happening here. And we will get to the bottom of this, Sagittarius, because I will be clarifying these cards. That clearly it's showing here that your person could be feeling quite nostalgic here over you. I mean, you may catch yourself also feeling nostalgic, and it's a bit bittersweet because we remember those good times, but at the same time, we are not with this person anymore. Like I said, there definitely could be children involved. This does indicate, you know, a past life connection here, a deep soulmate contract. They may even say, hey, why don't we start off as friends? Which I think is a bit wise here. It is because, you know, the Temperance card is saying to take things slow. There's no need to hurry back into this. Ultimately, though, Sagittarius, as part of this message here, they will be asking for a reconciliation. We also have Justice here, ruled by Libra. Almost forgot there. I love how the scales are balanced here in this particular deck. Got a lot of major arcanas here. So this is going to be quite powerful change. That could happen a lot more sooner rather than later. Very typical, all the majors, right? It is also my apology card. It is your person balancing the scales here, righting all the wrongs that they have done and making up for lost time, lost love. Now, there could be some legalities here going on, such as divorce. Now, for some of you, perhaps you were married to this person. And what if not, maybe your person here was married here to someone else as well. I'm seeing there's definitely some legalities here. Maybe they want to do things right, though, as, you know, get that done, ask for the reconciliation. What else do we have? Yeah, we've got the Four of Swords. This is ruled by Libra. So that's the thing. I'm really getting more inclined to say that you're not talking to each other, because the Four of Swords is your person kind of in a little bit of like isolation. Not as bad as the Hermit ruled by Virgo, but they're gathering their thoughts here. They're recovering, they're recuperating, they're kind of like devising this really nice way of giving you this beautiful message here, of asking for reconciliation, balancing the scales. The person here does know that they will need their mental strength here. Not only physical, but also mental. I really get this word that this is how I get it. They are determined to make this right and do right by you. What is the beating heart of your reading, Sagittarius? This card will influence all the other cards to some degree. What do we have? We have the Death card, ruled by Scorpio. Yeah. So what's happening right now is that it seems here from your end, Sagittarius, and your person's end, that you're kind of viewing this as, well, this is the end, yes? It's done and dusted. The door is closed. There's no way that we can actually revive this, right? Sometimes wrong. The Death card is known as also the card of fate, of sacrifice. In other words, your person knows that to ask for this reconciliation, they need to come back as a 2.0 version, a better version, really shedding their old self, old ways of doing things, of feeling things, of saying things. That has to die with their past person. They cannot bring their old self into this. They need to be a better version and make it right. It has to be right. This is also showing the transition now between the ending. We've got that gray area and then the beginning as well. So this is all about transformation and rebirth. Wow, powerful. What else do we have? More majors. We've got the moon here that is ruled by Pisces and also Cancer for me as a reader. Now, emotions are running very, very high right now. The more water here we have, there's a lot of emotions. It's running high about this particular ending. I have a feeling here that your person, well, honestly, they didn't want it to happen. Now, whatever that tower represents for you, Sagittarius, as in why did they end it? Maybe they went with someone else. Maybe they weren't ready. Whatever reason it was still that big tower moment for you. And I feel here now that your person's like, no, I didn't do it the right way. And in the end, yes, they ended up hurting you quite a lot, painfully, to be honest. Intuition here is telling them to act, though, to balance these scales here. There is a lot of internal fears and anxieties, Sagittarius, perhaps on your part, such as, well, if I let this person back into my life, who's to say that they will not give me that tower moment again? Who's to say they won't break my heart again? I feel here perhaps there were also secrets that may have actually contributed to the ending of this connection as well. You know, maybe there were too many secrets or even white lies. Even white lies, Sagittarius, can be quite damaging as well. Let's continue. Okay, action. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles ruled by Virgo. So clearly it shows here that your person now is very aware and they're preparing themselves to put in the hard work, to put in the legwork. They know they will have to work. They may actually have to fight for this because you are in that Nine of Wands energy of being just very protective, like, yeah, I can hear you, get close, but not too close to me or else I'll bite. You may have met this person actually, maybe introduced to maybe some friends, studies, career, finances, for example, but it really shows here that they're really just prepared to work hard for this. Yeah, maybe they weren't prepared to work hard for it in the past. Something has happened though. There's been that rebirth here. Well, now they know, yeah, I'm going to work hard for this. Absolutely. I'm also seeing someone could be going back to school or do some informal studies here as well. It's a pretty busy time for you, Sagittarius, but it's very productive as well. So what do we have? We also have the Seven of Swords ruled by Aquarius. Now, no wonder your person is prepared here to work overtime here to redeem themselves, because trust is a major issue. There is lack of trust. Maybe for some of you, even lack of respect or lack of love now. It's a very sneaky energy here. It is about lying, cheating, stealing, being strategic here, trying to get away with something, even white lies as well. You know, and usually with the Seven of Swords, it's either a cat or a fox there that is at the man's feet here, because the cat and the fox don't make any noise, don't they? So that's why they're going to have to work double time here to earn your trust back. Yeah. No wonder the Three of Swords, ruled by Libra. Definitely indicating there was a third party here. Now, the moon with the Three of Swords can actually indicate a secret love affair. You know, they say more formally as a clandestine love affair. You know, it's secret, it's hidden, nobody knows about it. So I'm wondering, Sagittarius, did your person have a third party? Did you know that they had one? Were you the third party? So you will know, well, who or what is this third party? Either way, it was kept under wraps. This could have actually happened at work as well. So this could literally be infidelity as well. Maybe it was a co-worker, a friend, a family member that worked very hard to be this third party and interfere though. Either way though, thanks to your person, I see here that things ended abruptly. Now, Sagittarius, you may have left this person. You felt like you had no choice. Either way here, it just came to a very, I'm just going to say a shocking ending. Yeah, no wonder. See, I split the deck. So that means I go deeper into the energies of you and your person for the collective watching this. Ten of Swords, ruled by Gemini. So there are feelings here that you do feel quite betrayed, very cheated by this person, by the third party, by the situation, how things ended. It's almost like metaphorically you felt like you were left bleeding out and you had to take yourself out of the rubble of the falling tower though. So that is about loss, endings, separation and divorce here. And yet they're still coming back though. Interesting, isn't it? It's far from over. Let's see. So when we get readings like this, yeah, see, they wanted me to start with you, Ace of Wands. When we get readings like this, Sagittarius, of course, you know, you don't have to take this person back, especially after what they did. So you're probably asking, well, why is this reading happening? This is probably more of a heads up here as well, just to prepare yourself as well. The universe is always on your side. They always want the best for you. If you do want to reconcile with this person, well, here we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? Another heads up for you. But let's see. Let's clarify these cards for you. Two more. Last one. Perfect. I'm just getting here, yeah, I just got the word that you kind of received the ultimate betrayal. It may have actually really disrupted some family dynamics if there were children involved. Yeah, see, unfortunately here, we've got the Seven of Cups. I'm getting two messages here. One, it was very apparent here that your person made you feel like an option. And that is not right. It's very, very hurtful, isn't it? Of course it is. They may have had other options and they acted upon it. Yes? But this is also showing emotional confusion here as well. It's almost like this person arrives and you're like, okay, yeah, I'll respond. Then the next day you're like, I don't want to. Then the other day is like, maybe I should respond. They keep calling me. So it's a bit of emotional confusion. This card always says to ground yourself. Take your time and really decide, well, what is your heart telling you about this person? Your intuition. Yeah, we see we've got the Lovers, ruled by a Gemini. Okay, yes, this is a deep soulmate contract, and we don't have to be with every soulmate, of course. We're all here to learn some hard lessons, aren't we? But it's about making choices here. See, there's that Ten of Swords again, because you do feel very betrayed by this person. I have to admit, from what I'm seeing, when things were good, they were great. And then it just took this sharp left turn, and it just went straight into that Tower. Now, see, your person wants this to be quite victorious here. Six of Wands. That's not overnight success. They're going to have to dig themselves out of that Ten of Swords. And we've got the Nine of Swords, ruled by Gemini. We also got Justice there, as you can see. So there could be legalities here. I feel like, honestly, what they're mentally berating themselves over is that the fact that they lost you. And I say that because we have you at the bottom. Again, Temperance. Yeah. Major regret that's happening here. Major regret. Your person's actually quite lonely. That's what I'm getting. So let's clarify the Page of Wands. What do we have? What is this message about? Yeah, sorry that I abandoned you. Oh, God. The nerve of some people, right, Sagittarius? Five of Pentacles, ruled by Taurus. So we have abandonment issues. This person gave you the worst of the worst towards the end, Sagittarius. You need to pat yourself on the back because you're still standing. This was no easy feat. If this happened probably to any other star sign, they would have struggled a lot more, Sagittarius, honestly. But we have abandonment issues here. Your person actually made you feel unloved. So it's like, hey, sorry about that. I left you. Sorry about abandoning you. They did a runner. They ghosted you. They blocked you. No, no, no. That's not good. It's a very complex. There's a lot of complex emotions in this connection. You did right here, Sagittarius, but the thing is, they caused a lot of chaotic problems within this connection now, and I don't know, is the damage too great though? And it's going to be different for all of you. That answer will be very personal. Let's clarify that reconciliation card. What do we have? Another page, ruled by Capricorn. This is face-to-face communication, so it's imperative, it's important that to ask for this reconciliation, Sagittarius, they do want to see you face-to-face. I feel like that's the only way they can read you is by looking at your facial reaction, yes? And I say that sometimes, Sagittarius, you can have quite an animated face, just like you can really show someone by your facial expressions if you're displeased or if you're happy. So for them, it's just easier to read you as well. They do want to offer you something solid. Let's start over again, but... oh, I really don't like what they did to you, Sagittarius. Not going to sugarcoat this. There were way too many secrets here. Let's clarify the Justice, shall we? Eight of Cups. Ruled by Pisces. This is always the only person in the deck where we see their back. So they may have really just been, either they breadcrumbed you, they did something, they just up and they left. That was very unjust what happened to you. It was very unfair. Did not see it coming at all. Maybe there were signs, but yeah, no, ultimately, I feel like this person gave you the raw end of the deal for absolutely no reason. Absolutely not. If there is a divorce that is actually happening either between you or they're having a divorce with someone else, that's being left behind for good. Let's continue with the Eight of Swords. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Well, that's very bright, the screen. Sorry about that. There we are. Queen of Swords is notoriously that this person is either separated or divorced, can be viewed as someone very cold here as well. But yeah, the Queen of Swords usually has a lot to say here. Male or female does not matter. If there was a third party, I'm here to tell you that this third party obviously knows a lot about you. How? Maybe your person, honestly, they just have a big mouth and they keep talking. She's not impressed here. In fact, I don't like to say this word a lot, but I'm just getting the word that this third party is very jealous of you, quite intimidated. So, for example, could be an ex, could be a mother, could be a friend, could be a co-worker, for example here. Ultimately, though, what I'm seeing is that your person does want to communicate with you because the sword is pointing up. It most likely will be about this third party. That's a heads up for you, just to be aware of that. So why don't we talk about this death card? Yeah, Two of Swords. You're in two minds about it. This is ruled by Libra. Yeah, analysis paralysis. They tend to overthinking here. They don't want to make the wrong decision. You know, sometimes it's a bit of a war between our head and our heart here as well. You know, you've got one foot in, one foot out. It's like, I've got to be logical about this. I feel here that you're not going to make up your mind anytime soon. In fact, you might not even respond to this person straight away. You might as well just leave them on red, for example. I don't know, for like 2 weeks, for example. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is something that I think you're going to have to sit with yourself, ground yourself alone, away from outside influences and noise, and really decide here, because, you know, the twos are about making that final decision. What is it do you want to do? Do you want to bring this back to life, or, you know, allow this to die, continue to die, in other words? Let's clarify that moon card, shall we? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn energy. You're weighing up the options here. That's what's happening. Yep. The twos are all about choices. They're all about decisions here. What is it that you want? It's like, oh, I'm weighing up the options. Do I even accept their apology? Do I move on? Do I block them, for example? I see that you're very, very busy here as well. That's kind of when we're trying to perfect the balancing act here as well, though. So I'm just seeing at the moment there could be quite a lot of mental and emotional confusion. This person might trigger you. In other words, it brings up old feelings that you thought were buried as well. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Whoa, there we are, Sagittarius energy. So your person here with their actions are very stressed here over you. Yep. It's the card of burdens. Too many responsibilities, having the weight of the world on your shoulder. We feel that metaphorically, emotionally, right? Yes. But yeah, it's also about physical burnout, and that Four of Swords is also mental burnout. I kind of feeling here, Sagittarius, you're doing very well for yourself. From your person's perspective, they're not doing very well. And I kind of feel here that perhaps karma with, you know, the Justice card has really, it's flipped now. And I don't see that they're very happy. In fact, they're very, very stressful. Very, very stressed about you. Guilty conscience, that's why, yes. So let's clarify that Seven of Swords. Not a fan of that. We've got that Eight of Pentacles again. So that's why when we have that combination, I did say here before, because we have the Eight of Pentacles there, Virgo energy, they're going to have to work double time here. They're going to have to create miracles and move mountains to win your trust back. That's as simple as that message gets. There's actually nothing else to say about that. They're really going to have to just work hard to gain your trust back. And that's if it can be gained ever again. The damage is very deep here, Sagittarius. I honestly wish I could pat you all on the back, the collective watching this, because what you went through in the past, it was no easy feat, but yet you're still standing here. You're watching this video wherever you are in the world. Honestly, I'm really proud of you. Wow. Yeah, you're the warrior. Let's clarify that Three of Swords. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yeah, take this as a flag. All right, I got to show you this. Three of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't feel here you may give this person a second chance, Sagittarius. You have history with this person. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. You actually may be moving on. Let me get some advice for you. Wow. Ooh, I just got goosebumps here. So this is definitely more of a heads up for you. Okay, we got two. And let's get another two from here for you, Sagittarius. One more. All right. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we've got the World. That's completing a difficult cycle. So what is it here? What is it that they want you to know about this person? Okay, wow. Okay, that's not good. All right, we do have the Devil, ruled by Capricorn. What do they want you to know? Perhaps they're still dealing with the karmic. Maybe they're still ruled by temptation. They very well may think, well, you know, if Sagittarius forgave me and we moved on, hey, maybe I can do it again. That's a terrible way of thinking, Sagittarius, isn't it? There's something definitely toxic about this person. What else? Yeah, the Knight of Wands here can actually show me with this combination, because remember, it's about temptation here. They may have still player-like energies. Overly flirtatious, have a wandering eye. What are you going to do? Yeah, okay, this is very clear. We have the Fool and the Six of Swords again, Aries and Aquarius energy. I think you will take that leap of faith and move on your own. I'm just going to say it right now, Sagittarius, because I do not like to lie in these readings, but I think you already know this. So I'm just going to confirm it for you. With this person, I think you have dodged a bullet now, or you will dodge a bullet, especially when they do come back, because the ending does not look favorable. In fact, and I hate to say this, I don't know if they've actually learned their lesson. They may very well repeat this again when things calm down, you know, the dust has settled. And if there is like a toxic ex, like a karmic here, a third party, they very well may still be hanging around. I don't like that there's too many secrets. The Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords twice, the Seven of Swords. No. You know you deserve better. And I feel here that by moving on, yeah, you're going to find your peace going into that lake of tranquility here, because you freaking deserve it, Sagittarius. This reading is for you and I'm on your side here. Absolutely. So this is more of a heads up. Now with all these swords here, as a heads up, this can represent a matter of weeks. So that's why I said I feel this is going to happen sooner rather than later. And with all the major arcanas, well, they tend to speed up all the events as well. So just bear in mind here, Sagittarius, you know, are you prepared to go through this all over again? And I feel here that it's going to be very difficult for you to forgive and forget. I don't blame you. I would be exactly the same as you're feeling right now. I just want to know, is there anyone else new? Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely could have the ability to have someone new here. Someone that's a lot more grounded, a lot more reliable. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, there's someone else. You probably already met this person. Maybe you've got your eye on them and you will be choosing here to be with them. We've got another King of Wands ruled by Leo. There is definitely someone else here. Again, we've got that major arcana showing it's almost here. You cannot lose. The only person here, Sagittarius, that will lose is this person that hurt you so much. I will leave this here, Sagittarius. I love your energy. You are a fighter and you are a survivor. Beautiful warrior. Love your energy. If you did like this reading, if you resonated with any, maybe this has already happened or is about to happen, I appreciate that like button. I will see you in the next couple of days. This very well may reach another Sagittarius that perhaps would like to hear this message. Sending you a lot of love and a big, big, big digital hug all over, wherever you are in the world. Please take care, Sagittarius. Bye.